Hi, welcome to MediaHead headquarters. I'm Steve.
I'm Jeff.
We want to just talk to you today a little bit about what we do. We do custom home automation and system design and installation services.
Another big thing that we do is some indoor and outdoor audio video solutions.
We love working with home Wi-Fi networks. We build those to make sure they're strong and they have great coverage all around your house.
And then to help protect your home, we do a bunch of smart security and surveillance.
Getting into some of the fun smart home features, we'll do smart lighting, climate control with thermostats, indoor and outdoor shading solutions.
And a new part of our business that we're starting is our ongoing performance plans, and we're still offering our really great technical support.
And all that can be wrapped up with a nice big shiny bow with our simple financing. You come along with us on this tour so you can learn a little bit more about our business. All right, as we're getting here to the front door, we wanted to kind of give you an idea of some of the solutions that we offer our customers. It's not really just one way of doing things. Here we have a commercial access control system through alarm.com. It's just a real easy way to kind of take your phone or a badge and get into the building. Here we go. We're also looking here at a Control4 doorbell, but we have a couple different options from Ring, alarm.com, for doorbell notifications. We can also do smart door locks that make it easy for you, your family members.
Also have our alarm.com camera up in the corner. We work with a wide variety of brands, and can also help integrate your existing equipment and some of the newer technology as well.
So come on in, we'll show you some more. All right, so when it comes to security, this is one of the real simple solutions we offer. This is also tied into alarm.com, but we always want to make sure that your ability to control your home is easy to use and everybody in the house can do it. So when we get home, we're just going to disarm our system real quick. Simple and easy to go.
Super easy. Or you can break out your phone as well and use that. Looks almost the same as your keypad. Simple to arm. Simple to disarm. Very easy.
What's really cool is with a system like this in place, we can tie a lot of different things to it. So we can set up scenes and automations and really kind of cool events, like when you disarm your system, it's going to turn on lights throughout the house, or maybe it adjusts your temperature or shades, maybe turns on some music, things like that. So a lot of fun things we can do.
So another thing that we can integrate into your alarm system or door locks. So you have the ability to unlock and lock your door from anywhere you're at. And this is just one of the brands that we use.
With alarm.com, it's real easy to set times for users, schedule users. You can know when the kids get home, pop up an alert on your phone. So there's a lot of things we can do with locks that just kind of give you kind of the notifications that you need to know what's going on at your house when you're not there. We do 24/7 monitoring for our security systems. That means at any time, if there is an alarm or an alert that needs to go through, or something as simple as even like a low battery on your device, you have all of these notifications in place so that we can respond to them, but also you have the peace of mind to know that your home is secure and protected all the time. So we have several different plans that we can do for security monitoring. Some include cameras, smart home automation, and things like that. So we can go basic, or we can go kind of fully blown system either way. But either way, we're going to customize it to you and your home.
So our next stop is going to be into kind of what we call the main hub of the house, or the business. It's what's necessary, and it's kind of the backbone. This is going to be our AV room, where all the wiring and everything kind of gets connected and starts. So let's venture back this way.
Gotta love those automatic lights that turn on when we come into the room, right?
That's super nice. Don't have to touch anything.
So with any home automation system, security system, the Wi-Fi network in your home network is going to be the backbone of everything. Make sure it runs reliably, you're getting the notifications that you need, but also so that all your devices can connect to one place.
As you see here, we've got all of our wires coming in nice and neat from all over the office here, and then it gets distributed into all the different equipment here.
We like to think about how we're going to service your system in the end too. So not only to make sure that everything's properly ventilated, easily labeled so you know what's what in the rack for troubleshooting and things like that, It's just kind of a collection of network gear, amplifiers, camera NVRs, surround sound receivers. There's kind of a lot going on here, but our main goal with any rack that we build is number one, it needs to be simple and it needs to be easy to use.
Be clean and neat, and well organized and well planned.
That's right. So from a ventilation standpoint, so that we can kind of prolong the life of the equipment, down to just kind of simple wire management. So that more so kind of for us on the back end, when we're servicing your equipment, things like that, it's really simple, but also for troubleshooting if we ever need to kind of get you on the phone to walk through something as easy as unplugging a device to get it back online. We want to make sure that this is a safe place for you to come and interact with.
So the top part of our rack here is our networking part. And this is the backbone of the home. Strong network will be nice and reliable to make sure that all your products in your home are working properly as they should. We work with a wide variety of different brands, from Arachnus to Eero to Access Networks to Ruckus. Whatever kind of meets the needs of the home or the business.
Yeah, most important thing is that you can connect to your devices from anywhere in the house, and that it all runs fast with internet speeds getting up to over 1 gigabit these days, and of course in the future it's going to go even faster than that. We want to be sure that your equipment supports it today and in the future. With most of our smart homes, we start from kind of the basic ground level up, and that first step a lot of times is a meeting with our customer to sit down when they're building a home. And we work with a fair amount of custom home builders, and it's really a great time for us to investigate what their needs are for the house and what sorts of things they want to do. And part of that is making sure that the backbone is really good. So from a wiring standpoint, we run wires, hard wires to every piece of equipment we can for security, networks, speakers, shades, TVs, lots of different things in the house, and that's just to make sure that your system is reliable and it's going to perform, consistently, after we put all the equipment in and going forward. And we're always going to be using wire that's current day wire, like Cat 6, multi-stranded speaker wires, things that are reliable and good. You're putting in the things inside the walls that are just as important as the equipment and the things that you're interacting with every day.
I mean, come up with the plan for the wiring. We sit down with our clients ahead of time and go over plans to the house and find their needs out of how they're going to use their home. And this is how we design our systems based on what they want and how they're going to use it.
That's really the fun part about what we do too, is building these systems for the client.
And they're all different.
That's right, and fun. So let's go check out our media room.
Sounds
see what
great.
we have there.
Let's go.
Welcome to our media room. This is a fun space in here, and part of our design process is we try to get a feel for your room, your space, the things that you like to do. Do you like to watch movies? Are you watching TV? Doing gaming for the kids? And those sorts of things. But we'll try to design it to your specs and your standards.
There's a ton of different ways to do it. I mean, not even just from the TVs to the speakers. We help with shades, we can help with furniture, media cabinets, you name it.
We have custom designers on staff here who have knowledge of speakers across the board, a wide variety of systems, be it a display or projector, tower speakers, in-ceiling speakers. There's so many different options. So we really do try to dial in and customize it to your needs, to your tastes, but more so to kind of make the most of your system, to be able to have it perform really well, whether that's on a budget or if you have a really, or if you're willing to spend a little bit more money. So either way, we can find the solution that's right for you.
So we also do thermostats for your home. This is one of the ones we use, which is the Ecobee. And this can tie into your alarm system. We've also got a standalone app. There's multiple different ways to control that. Other ways to control your homes through voice, like Josh AI, or we've got handheld remotes through Control4 as well, which also has their own app to control your system.
You can do it through your phone as well, through a simple app. something really easy here through alarm.com that also controls it. So there's really not just one way to do it. There's multiple ways. Even if you have, two different systems in your house, you can kind of pick which one you like the best.
We'll find the solution that works best for you and it's the easiest for you to use.
Hey Josh, it's cold in here.
There's a lot of different options that we can include in your theater, from TVs to shades to lighting to HVAC control to theater chairs. To control basically a theater, there's multiple ways to do it. We have a handheld remote like this one from Control4. There's an option from your phone, a few different apps.
We can use the Josh AI app is a really good one. So that's a kind of fully integrated custom home automation app and service that allows you to voice control, text control, or even talk to a microphone in the room. It can turn the room on, you can run everything from your phone as well. Our main goal with really any theater room is just to customize it to your space. We want to understand how you like to use the system. What sorts of things do you like to watch? Is it more of a kid's room or is it a family space where you can enjoy movies together? So there's lots of options from kind of low end to high end. Really just try to pull it all together so it's easy to use. Everything's working when you step in here to watch a movie and to kick off that time with your family, and all built within whatever budget that you're working with for the house.
You can customize it to your liking.
So another really important part of home automation and smart home is comfort and lighting. And that can be addressed with a lot of different solutions. We can do automated lighting systems in your house. We can also address lighting with custom shades as well. And that helps just block a lot of that natural light from coming in, some of the heat and things like that.
And this used to just only be a single switch that controlled the lights. So how awesome is that we were able to put 6 buttons in here to control multiple different things in a room without having to change any wiring at all.
But ultimately, it's just that hands-free, really simple, natural voice system that allows for us to navigate from a remote, from our voice, and just control the room with ease.
So now that you've seen a lot of what we do to turn your home into a smart home, kind of run you through a little bit of our process of what we do to kind of get you there. There's the initial consultation that we have. We'll come to your home, we meet for free, and we'll put a design together for you for free. Based on what our conversations were and what your needs are and what you're wanting to do. After we've met, we'll put a design together and send that over to you via email or text. Then we'll start talking through that to kind of finalize it and get it to where we all need to be. Once we've kind of agreed to where we want to be, that's when we get to order the equipment and bring all the fun stuff into your home and start the install process.
Yeah, really that design part of our process is just kind of the initial phase. As Jeff mentioned, the fun kind of starts afterwards, and part of that is we want to be flexible in terms of installation. We will be working in your home for a few days. We certainly want to be respectful of your property and your home. All of our technicians are trained and certified, and we go through hours and hours, here at our office, and different kind of trainings with manufacturers and things like that to ensure, everything's getting installed and put in your house like it should. Once you're good on your design and you've given us a thumbs up for a quote, we have different options even as far as payment goes. After that, we move forward to scheduling, and that's just kind of figuring out the timeline for how many days is it going to take to put your system in, what resources do we need.
How long it takes for equipment to get here.
Yeah.
Is it on back order, that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. So in some cases, we will get your system here in our office and even do a pre-build, depending on the scenario. So we like to kind of run the system through updates and test parts and pieces before we actually put them in your home. So that we can kind of simplify that process inside of your house. A lot of times our customers ask us what happens after we're done, after everything goes into our home. So first thing we typically try to do is training.
So yeah, usually the technicians, when they are done, we'll usually sit down and train you, sit down with you, download some apps, give you a brief overview of the system, how it works. And then on the back side of that, after that's done, Steve, myself, or Mitch we'll come in and kind of give a full training of how everything works to make sure everything is good to go, and there's a nice big bow on the end of the system there.
We have what we call our MediaHead performance plans. Those are basically just long-term plans that allow for us to proactively monitor, maintain, service, and give you dedicated support from the day that we're finished and ongoing. That includes 24/7, 365 voice, text, email support, proactive system maintenance and care, so we're automatically running updates on devices that need them. And a lot of times we can nip these issues in the bud before you're aware of them. Before or as they're occurring, we get notified.
And most issues are usually a simple reboot can kind of fix a lot of that stuff that we can do remotely with a lot of the equipment that we're putting in your home.
It's really so that we can be here to support you, to support your system.
With these performance plans, it helps maintain the longevity of the equipment.
We want to protect your investment.
Thanks for joining us. So glad you guys tuned in. We would love to have you guys into our office. Feel free to give us a call so we can get your next project started
and see how we can integrate a lot of these really cool technologies into your home.
Excellent. Look forward to talking to you guys soon.
We'll see you soon.